Terry 144, welcome. If this your first time, welcome. Be doing a reading for the Virgos right now and see what come up on you guys' energy, see what y'all need to know. Alright, let's get to it. Most I got spirit, what does Virgos need to know right now? Most I got spirit, what does Virgos need to know right now? Okay, I'm seeing here that your focus needs to be on healing right now. Healing, resourcefulness, and alchemic force. So it's like you healing and using spirituality in some type of way, divination in some type of way, regardless if that's just praying, meditating. It's bringing in resources. It's going to bring in resources, probably with some type of creation, something that you're creating. Let me see what else and exploration. I don't know if somebody is moving right now, manifesting the move, or just moving and like shifting the careers or taking it to a new direction, a new place, new side of town. Take it as it resonates. Comment below. Let me know. Let me know. Let's get into the tarot. Once I got spirit, what does Virgo need to know right now? Once I got spirit, what does Virgo need to know right now? Damn. Somebody could have been betrayed by an air sign. You could have been deceived or betrayed by an air sign. It's probably what you're healing from. Oh, this could also been a fire sign, Aries. Oh, they could have betrayed you with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is something like you just feel like you notice, like maybe you got downloads about this shit. Let's see here. What else for Virgo spirit? Looks like what else for Virgos need to know? What else does Virgos need to know right now, spirit? Okay, I feel like this sad energy you've been in due to some type of relationship has been affecting your finances. This your energy right here, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. It could have been affecting your finances, affecting your happiness, putting you in this energy of feeling like you're burdened, like dealing with situations that make you feel burdened or that's causing burdens in your life, affecting your spiritual and material gains, affecting your 10 pentacles, but balance is coming back into your life. Damn, y'all must got Aquarius in y'all chart, unless y'all just going through something similar. This could also be talking about spell work also. Somebody been doing some sneaky shit, playing with candles, playing with dark arts, dark magic, something like that. To affect your finances. They could have been doing spell work to affect your money. Yep, confirmation. Somebody you've been in a relationship with, been trying to keep you stuck and sad. You got blessings and shit coming in fast though. The World card and the Eight of Wands. This could be a new relationship or somebody that you're gonna be able to build with, give and receive with. This could be somebody you know from the past. And this situation could be bringing balance back into your life in some type of way. Let me see. Anything else? Hey, how you doing? The Hangman came out in reverse, so your intuition could be off, or Either your intuition is off about a water sign, or like you could be missing somebody or something like that, and not knowing why you're thinking about a certain person, but this person is like hoping for you to return in their life. Like they could be pulling on your energy. They could be trying to manifest you back in, this water sign, whoever this is. This could have been somebody you had some type of conflict with in the past. Somebody that could have broke your heart. Or maybe, hold on. But it's like God see this. God see what you've been dealing with. God seen this heartbreak, and it's like He gonna bless you with some type of growth in some type of area in your life. He gonna bless you with something because it's like you being compensated for being betrayed in some type of way. You got new bursts of inspiration, new ideas coming in, new relationships, new friendships, new connections. But I feel like all of them might not be a genuine. Like beware of illusions when it comes to lovers. You know, use what you learned about connections and shit you've been in to help you see through the new shit that's coming your way. Anything else for Virgo spirit? This person could also be doing spell work on your love life. Like they could be wanting you to manifest relationships that you feel incomplete in, not satisfied, not really into, shit like that. Like I feel like you should deal with people that match your vibration. Like if you're a type that meditate, pray, whatever, deal with people who do that too. Deal with people who match your vibration. Deal with people who got the same energy as you. Deal with people that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's gonna be people coming to you fast, but I realize one thing I realized when the wrong connections are on the way, it's always like the first ones that come. Like don't just go off with the first person that you vibe with. You know what I'm saying? You could be lonely at this time. You could be sad at this time. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? So just don't you don't need to rush into anything. This can cause a tower. This will have you meeting people that you have to walk away from. You know what I'm saying? So don't just jump into anything. A situation that you could have, and a person you could have walked away from. You could have walked away from this person, this air sign, or whoever this is, and it caused a tower moment. Or after a tower moment, you could have walked away. This person could have walked away, and now this person is sad, or maybe you sad. Take it as it resonates. But I see new things coming in for you. This person right here don't look sad. This looks like your energy. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, Aries or Leo in your chart. You don't look sad right here to me. Or you won't be sad when whatever this blessing is come through. You're going to successfully manifest something. Yeah, this could have something to do with a business. Or like I said, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. This could be putting you in a position of being a boss. Or just like in this emperor energy. Yup. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's like you coming out of this 5 of Swords energy and you walking into success. Happiness. You walking into success and happiness. Something must be ain't want me y'all to hear that shit. Okay, it could be illusions going on around what you trying to manifest. So you could have, I feel like you could have been waiting for something. Some type of new beginning to come through, maybe with a relationship, soulmate or something like that. I don't know. Trying to manifest in a soulmate. And this could be taking a long time to the point where you could be thinking that it's not gonna happen or something like that, but that's an illusion, man. You could be being tested at this time in some type of way. Anything else for Virgo spirit? Yup. Wish fulfillment coming in. Have strength. Continue to take the blindfolds off about the people in your life. The more you strengthen your intuition, the more you'll be able to see through situations that's going on around you. and focus on healing. Also, that was the very first card that came out in the other day, right here. Healing. And I feel like you healing is going to be bringing in some type of soulmate or a deeper connection. Yup, blessing. This could be a water sign, but I didn't really want to say because this is a general reading. That sign could be different for anybody. Well, if that is a specific message for somebody, if this soulmate is a water sign, let me know. Come back and let me know. But I feel like that was specific for somebody. You got this, whoever this toxic person you've been dealing with in the past that you had to let go of or whatever, this toxic lover you've been dealing with, they've been trying to affect your intuition, your downloads, and all of that shit. So beware of illusions, man. And I feel like the easiest way to see things, not want y'all to hear this shit. Every time I say certain shit, this shit falls. But beware of illusions. Meditate, strengthen your intuition, so that way you can hear spirit clearly, and you can like categorize shit better and know the difference between when your trauma is speaking and when spirit is speaking. Cause sometimes we have lessons in our face or good opportunities in our face, and we are self-sabotage that shit because of trauma, because of false realities. Maybe something didn't work out in the past. Now you stuck on that trauma from the results of that shit. Now you thinking, oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, I don't need to do that. Sometimes it's just the timing. Me, I tried things multiple times before I give up on it. I tried things until I know that spirit is clearly saying, yeah, this ain't for you. 12-12. They said, yes, my sister betrayed me with money and my mom left, but I let it go. That's good. That's good. Continue to let go of everything and heal from everything that made you feel some type of way. Because when you holding on to things that block your blessings, man. When you holding on to hurt, pain, but what's the word I'm looking for? Resentment. That block blessings. Wheel of fortune here. Things about to turn in your favor. Wish fulfillment here. This could be a relationship that's coming in. Use your discernment. Because I feel like the devil gonna try to send somebody to you. Look, fast too. The devil gonna try to send somebody to you as this blessing, but it's not. So you gotta really use your discernment, man. For real. Don't just jump into something cause you lonely. You need to focus on healing. If you don't feel like you're fully healed, you don't need to get into a situation. And sometimes we don't know how healed we are until we start dealing with somebody. 13. For real. Because there have been times I dealt with that too, thinking I'm healed because I've been to myself about a year or half a year and get with somebody and then realize all these triggers just start coming out of nowhere. Like I'm triggered by this, triggered by that. And everything we triggered by is literally showing us what we need to heal. Leo rising, that's what's up. Leo rising. I don't think I know anybody with a Leo rising. See right here on the back, truth and fairness and resentment. So yeah, be honest with yourself about how you feel about situations. You know what I'm saying? How shit make you feel. Sometimes we try to run away from things mentally, but I like to play shit in my head over and over. I like to go listen to those songs that I used to run to when I felt depressed, because sometimes that's how I know when that I'm healing and getting better, because I don't feel the same about it no more. 14. I don't feel the same about it no more. Like the feeling go away of the hurt, the pain. It goes away. It takes time though, man. Be patient with yourself. That shit take time. Be patient with yourself every day. Do little things to better your life. You know what I'm saying? Me, I go to the gym. Me, I come meditate. You know what I'm saying? And as your energy and your mindset start to be more healthier, you start to see more positive changes in your life. 4. Okay, what's the advice for Virgos? It's the extraordinary change. So some type of extraordinary change is gonna be coming through to make life easier. Or this could just be saying too, you realizing that you're extraordinary. It says there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. And once you start realizing that 15-15, change gonna come in your life to make things easier. Thank you, thank you. Please come back, subscribe, like, help with the algorithm, please. So the people who need to see this can see this. It's the only thing I ask of people. And if you want, if anybody feel like they want to donate to the channel and be, generous, everything is in the description box. You don't have to though. Liberation. These changes is going to lead you to feeling freedom from situations, old patterns, old ways of thinking. You know what I'm saying? I feel a real level up coming to somebody. But whatever you do or did to lead to these changes, continue to do that. Non-dual awakening. Look, didn't I just say something about an awakening? I don't even remember exactly what I just said, but I know I said something about that. Like you're going through some type of upgrade spiritually. It said non-duality. Hold on. Non-duality. Let your hold on. Shit making too much noise. It said, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You could become fluent at doing both. So that's meaning like being 100% authentically yourself while honoring God and the divine at the same time. So if you got ways about yourself that is getting in the way of your connection with God or your spirituality or anything like that, these are things that you need to shed. These are things you need to let go of. 9 times out of 10, all of these ways come from trauma. Things that we inherited due to trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how we heal. We unpack all of the shit that we picked up due to trauma and the shit we've been through. Worth. So it's like you healing, making these changes in your life is bringing in things that matches your worth. So no more settling. And like I said, like it's gonna be relationships, connections, friendships that's gonna try to come in that's not really worth. It might try to pretend to be, but really use your discernment. The devil gonna try to trick you. Divine abundance and sensitivity. It said through offering, even the most mundane problem can be a sacrament. I'm hearing giving and receiving, like with the universe, the way we give and receive with the universe, because 9 times out of 10, balance. Before the universe can bring balance into our life and growth, we ask God for something, but He always wants something in return. Oh God, I want this, I want that. You gotta let go of that toxic family. You gotta let go of them toxic friends. You gotta move away from this area where people don't see you for who you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like you always gotta give up something for something. But when you get in alignment with self and you understand what spirit is expecting of you and what the universe is expecting of you, you put yourself in a continuous flow of abundance. Like where shit just comes through like all the time. Fruitfulness. You know what I'm saying? You will be practice gratitude. Somebody need to practice gratitude at this time, or you will be grateful for these changes that's coming into your life. When you surrender to whatever this is that spirit telling you, surrender and just listen to whatever they're telling you to do. And stop trying to take matters into your own hands, because that doesn't make anything better. Sacrifice. What do you need to sacrifice? Your inner child could want you to sacrifice something. It could be something like when you was a kid, when you was younger, remember those days when you was like, oh, I don't never want to deal with this. I don't never want to deal with that. I don't never want to be a part of that. Make sure everything you bringing into your life, everything you choosing to be a part of is not betraying your inner child. Don't put your inner child in a situation that you gotta heal from. You know what I'm saying? Don't betray your inner child. This is your best fucking friend. Your inner child, the more you take care of your inner child, the more it's like you open doors in life like crazy. Self-love, inner healing, inner child, bro. I swear. This is your best fucking friend. Your inner child. Say love here, right action. Say good evening from Ireland. Damn, Ireland. Well, what's up from USA? Nice to have you here. Please subscribe if you would like. Individuality. So it's like spirit is trying to. It could be things happening in your life right now, literally to get you on your own path. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people that could be walking away from you, betraying you, anything. They weren't meant to go on the path that you're going on. Maybe they were getting in the way of your journey, or getting in the way of the mindset, heart space that you need to be in for your own path and journey. Individuality. They say every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Just like we all got our own connection with God and with spirit. Like that's all that matters in this life. You take care of you, put you first, 111, because at the end of the day, your ascension and your blessings, all of that shit is about you and your connection with spirit, not nobody else. Not what nobody else wants you to do, not what nobody else feel about you. None of that. You know, put you first. If you ever get in a mind space of even feeling bad for not doing for other people and not this, that, like, bro, that is toxic. I used to be the same way. That's kind of like people pleasing energy. That's toxic. That shit is toxic. Thank you for subscribing, Jackson. That is toxic. That's something I had to let go of. Because most people take advantage of that energy. Most people don't appreciate that energy. If people appreciated that energy, you probably would have been married and had the 9 of Cups and everything right now. Why don't you? Because, man, that shit attracts energy vampires. That shit attracts leeches. That shit attracts demons, man. Demonic ass people who don't want to work on themselves. They'd rather use your energy instead of working on themselves. I see a lot of abundance coming in you guys' life, though. As soon as I split the deck, Virgo, y'all popped up again. Queen of Pentacles. I see a lot of abundance coming in for you guys. Fruitfulness, order, and peace being restored in your life. And if you're somebody who never experienced what that feel like, it's gonna feel amazing when you actually get to this point. And from a place of experience, don't never let nobody take you from your happy place. I don't give a fuck about no love, no none of that, because real love is going to add to that happy place. It's not going to take away from it. Don't confirmation. Just be. Don't ever love somebody more than you love yourself. Don't ever love somebody to the point where you putting up with shit you said you would never put up with before meeting them. Remember who you was before you met these people. If not, you're going to be stuck and tied to a situation you don't know how to get out of. You don't know how to get away from. And that's the worst shit. For real, man. I just did it live, and I few trolls, which has never happened to me before. All kinds of weird crap, saying terror is the devil word. Man, one thing I realized, them trolls only pop up when you doing something right. I don't really get too much people trolling on my YouTube, but when I do it on TikTok, oh man, they be saying all types of shit. They be saying the weirdest shit. But yeah, whenever you doing that, you doing something right. Like they say, I don't know what they say. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing something right. If you was pushing the devil's message, you think they would have came and said something? Nope. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about them. Like I said earlier, your journey is between you and God. Continue to walk in your purpose, opening up them doors of abundance and blessings in your life. Fuck them. Let them say what they want to say. Long as them messages helping somebody, who cares what they say? TikTok, if you do readings and stuff, I would advise you to go on TikTok. Like if you the type that you don't let these trolls get to you, because it's worse on TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit is so much worse. But it's so much people that click on your videos. Like right now, I think the most I got while being on here was 6. Bro, I done had 200 people click on my shit, and I only been live for 5 minutes. And people just commenting random shit, bullshit, anything. But it's like, I know that I'm reaching more people, I'm helping more people. Yeah, some people don't understand tarot, but you gotta understand too. If they dislike it, if you dislike something, why give it your attention? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, oh, a person don't like gays, but they're gonna go to a gay club or a gay bar. You feel me? Like, why would you? I don't like clubs, so I'm gonna go to the club and just sit there and judge. And no, like, come on, man. Just like how the God send people on a mission and then send messages to people, the devil do too. The devil do too. It's just a bunch of unhealed people that's just projecting. You know what I'm saying? Or they hating on your greatness because they haven't tapped into their own greatness. We all are great at something. Tap into your greatness, especially before you start watching them people. Unless the people you watching is inspiring you, you don't really need to be paying attention to what nobody doing. For real. You in the Netherlands? Or you just from there? TikTok also be blocking a lot of my videos too, so I slowed down dealing with TikTok because they be blocking my videos. So yes, I'm always commenting other people, 5Xing the Jesus people to somewhere else if they don't like it. For real. They don't understand, man. Spirituality is the only way to God for real. All that religion is keeping people stuck. And I don't judge people, but the people that's closed-minded, you blocking your own blessings. You blocking your own blessings, bro. Instead of researching and figuring out what's really going on, tapping into your higher self, because that's literally where God is. God, and they say God is inside of all of us. He's inside of every last one of our higher selves. Every time you have deep introspections about situations, talking to yourself, that's who you're talking to. You're talking to God. You're talking to spirit. You're talking to your ancestors. You're talking to your spirit guides, and all of them are connected. A lot of people are so disconnected out here, man. It's crazy. But I hope to see y'all again on the next reading, man. Until next time, I'm glad that y'all joined. Truly grateful and appreciate it. Appreciate the comments, the love, the likes. Until next time, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna check out your page though, Jackie. I'm gonna check it out.